Hi guys, how are you out there? This is Lady K, chilling. I've been sitting around watching a lot of videos about dental health, dental care, things of that nature. And it's kind of hard for me because as a child I was born with diabetic ketoacidosis, and then I ended up living in Virginia for a while where I had a dentist that did shoddy dental work. And then I had another dentist to try to correct his dental work. But as I got older and things of that nature, healthcare does not cover half the stuff that you may need. I was supposed to have 3 impacted and 1 wisdom tooth pulled out. 3 of my wisdom teeth were impacted and rotting below the gum. The dentist at my insurance company said that it was medically unnecessary to have the teeth removed. So, which pissed me off a little bit. Because afterwards, I go to the dentist to get my teeth cleaned, things of that nature, and they won't even touch my mouth because of risk of spreading infection and things of that nature. So, what kind of really is perplexing to me is the fact that I'm looking around trying to, find cost effectiveness for cosmetic dentistry. I'm not rich by no means. I'm not even considered right now middle class. I can't even work. 3 back surgeries, all that. Yeah, whatever. I have more health issues than the average bear. First and foremost, I have type 1 diabetes. Like I said, I was born with diabetic ketoacidosis. I suffered with diabetic ketoacidosis again in 2003. I ended up pregnant and had a set of twins in 2006. And then afterwards, I noticed my teeth, even before then, they were very soft. And I was the type of person who brushed religiously. And I used to love to smile all the time, laugh, smile, giggle with people, whatnot, and it's not all about self-consciousness and, trying to put yourself out there and do things in the world, especially in the profession that I want to be in, as far as running my own management company, things of that nature. I have to be able to talk to people, and being self-conscious about not being able to smile, talk, or whatever. And even as I'm recording this video, I'm really getting good at trying to cover up that the fact that I have no top teeth anymore. I was in a volatile relationship, got my face stomped, and a lot of my teeth came out. So I did go and visit a dental office in Maryland, and about a set of all-on-4s. And they told me that the all-on-4s are going to cost about $14,000. For some people, it's worth it. But that's a big-ass price tag, especially when you don't have $14,000. But I find it necessary that I'm supposed to eat properly as a diabetic. I can't eat properly as a diabetic and eat the things that are healthy for me because, one, I have to cook everything till the nutrition is gone, or whatnot, and, and it's, really upsetting to me. And I can't express enough how hurtful it is to, people look at you. I'm 33 years old. I feel like I have my whole life ahead of me, but at the end of the day, this is a situation that could potentially kill me. Why? Because you run the risk of massive infections all of the time. Taking low-dose antibiotics every day to keep infections that may cause or come around and keep them at bay will cause you to be antibiotic resistant. All the chlorhexidine mouthwash and things in the world is not going to help. I ended up one time hospitalized because I had caught an infection in one of the wisdom teeth that was supposed to be removed, and it actually started spreading to the meninges, to my brain. And I'm scared I'm going to die. Maybe I have to die to wake people up. There was a child at one time that couldn't get dental care for an infected tooth and ended up dying. And I think it's messed up. I live in the United States of America, where everything is supposed to be possible, beyond the skies, the limits, things of that nature. But people can't afford dental care. And I don't mean just me, There's people who are middle class citizens that work good jobs or whatever, who can't afford that type of money for dental care or to even fix their teeth. I wish I could eat an apple. I love the apples. A lot of the healthy things that I used to be able to walk around and eat, like carrots and celery and cucumbers and, things of that nature. Yeah, I can't do that now. Everything has to be cooked, like, either to mush, smashed, cooked until it's so soft that it's no nutritional value. And that affects my diabetes as well. And my general health overall. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one in the world that's going through this, but I feel like I am. What do I do? Try to do a fundraiser, a benefit to try to raise the money to get this dental work done? Yes, I was quoted a $14,000 price tag for all on fours. But at the end of the day, that's not no easy money to come by. I don't gamble. I don't think I'm going to ever win the lottery. I don't even play the lottery. So, like, it's crazy. I did 2 GoFundMe pages, a You Caring drive or whatnot. And, sometimes I feel as though the craziest things that doesn't warrant attention or too much, people give money to. I'm not on here trying to beg or whatnot the case is. But at the end of the day, what would you do if it was one of your family members whose life was in danger, potentially because of infections, abscesses, and all kinds of crap you can encounter with messed up teeth? Or teeth that are failing you. Bite into an apple and your teeth break off. Like, they're too soft to do anything with. And, and everything is just about making all this money. I'm not selling my ass, my soul. I'm not going to prostitute or become a stripper or anything like that to make that kind of money just to fix my teeth. And, I don't feel as though I should have to go out and degrade myself to do that either. I want to live a healthy life. I want to go out and eat. I love salads. Can't eat one. Why? Because I can't chew it unless it's so soft that it's like wilted and just looks gross and disgusting. I like corn. Can't eat that anymore. There's a lot of things I can't even eat anymore. So I'm basically stuck with liquid diets and things of that nature. And it's not good for my diabetes. So I just don't know what to do next, where to turn next. And it's just like really upsetting me because I have 2 children to live for. What's going to happen if I do end up with a severe infection and it spreads to my brain and it's nothing else that can be done? My kids are left without a mom. I think it's really messed up that I live in a country that's so technologically advanced and can do this and do that and can help people, but they won't because it's all about the money. A lot of these cosmetic dentists, yeah, it's about the money or whatever the case is. I understand you want to get paid for your work and whatnot, this, that, and the third, but at the end of the day, isn't it like, wouldn't it be more rewarding to at least help one person or 2 people a year, doing pro bono work or maybe trying to help or, whatever the case is? Like, I don't feel like I should have to write Oprah and everybody else to, try to come up with some funds or get on somebody's show to help get this done. But I'm going to do what I have to do, and if that's what I have to do, that's what I'm going to do. Because at the end of the day, like I said, I'm 33 years old, just turned 33, and, I've been dealing with this since I was like 27 for real. When I started losing practically my teeth, just started breaking off. Like my bottom teeth, I probably may have like 9 teeth in my mouth maybe, and that's just the ones down the bottom. And they've shifted, they've moved, they're painful. Pretty much all the roots in my mouth are dead, but at the end of the day, I'm speaking my truth. And I could care less how anybody feels or the negativity or how somebody may view me because I'm saying what I'm saying. I'm going to say what I say. This is my life. This is what I feel as though I have to do. And I'm also trying to make others aware because at the end of the day, I know I'm not the only person in the world that is suffering like this. I should not feel like I should have to go to another country, continent, or anything like that to get dental work because it costs less. And at the end of the day, it is really perplexing and it's really crazy. Like, I just don't understand. It's supposed to be the greatest country in the world. No, it's not. Because at the end of the day, the poor just get poorer and the richer just get richer, and then you just got people in between who just don't give a damn about helping anybody. Karma is real, you know. And at the end of the day, it's a plea. I don't know what else to do. I've tried to, buy the little dentures off TV, things of that nature. That shit don't work. And it's a temporary means to an end. Like, if you really need to get the dental work and get all of your teeth pulled, to get new teeth put in, this, that, and the third, that temporary shit is just temporary. Because the more teeth you lose, the less it's going to hold. All of that. I have root tips that need to come out that are constantly getting infected, and things of that nature. And it's painful. It hurts. I can't chew. I wish I could go out with my friends and eat and whatnot and this, that, and the third. But I can't. And that's the reality of it. I can't. And it's hurtful. It really is, because you get to a point where you feel it's like nobody cares. There's no help out there for you, and I've been researching for like the past 2.5, 3 years on how I can get this done, raise the money to get it done. I try to talk to people to find out how to do a benefit, maybe a fundraiser or something like that, to get the money to get the dental work done. Like, they can put the money in to the dentist office's account until all of the money is together and they can do my dental work. I don't even want the money touching my own hands. Like, I trust myself, but I'd rather people feel like if they're going to donate or do anything, that they donate directly to the dental office that's going to provide my dental work and my dental care. It's like really, like, I don't know. Life is just hard right now. Like, it's really hard, and it's hard to deal with. I do like to smile. I'm a fun person, and, things of that nature. I feel like I had a bright life ahead of me, and, like, I wanted to do facial modeling. I wanted to do makeup modeling and things of that nature. I can't do it. Why? Because I don't have any teeth in my mouth. And that is the first thing. Your first impression is a lasting impression, and I've heard it all. Ooh, look at her. Pretty girl, very beautiful. Oh, but she ain't got no teeth in her mouth, and it's hurtful. It really is. And then when you have children look at you and wonder why your teeth are so messed up and why they're gone. Like, I really would show y'all what, like, I mean, I'm pretty sure y'all just saying it a little bit now, but they're gone. There's just nothing else left to do. If I could open up my whole entire mouth and show it to you, I would. But I don't want to scare anybody, like, because it scares me. Pardon me, yeah, my wig is not laid today, or my hair is not done today, and, I just don't feel like it. I don't go anywhere. I really stay at home. I'm a hermit crab now because, it's hard to go out and be with people in public, and you want to laugh or talk, and you're always like this. And you talk like this, like, and things of that nature, because you don't want people to see what your real mouth look like, or your real smile looks like, or that you don't have one at all. And it's a shame. It really is. And it's very self-conscious, because people make you feel like if you don't have something, you're not complete, you're not whole, you're not this, you're not that. And it's fucked up, But, hey, what can I do about it? I'm just a poor black woman in America. What can I do about it? Really, seriously. So if anyone has any suggestions or comments for me, like places to research, things to do, like maybe on how I can go about getting fundraising or doing a benefit dinner or doing something to accrue the money or part of it or whatever the case is, to help save my life. I'm trying to help myself. So, and I'm not out here trying to beg nobody for nothing. I'm not out here panhandling, trying to beg nobody for nothing. But, if you, in this world, it's not what you know, it's who you know. So, at the end of the day, maybe some of you guys have advice. Maybe you can help. Maybe you know someone who's going through this, or, whatever. And if you are a person like me who are going through this, as hard as it is and as hard as it's going to be encouraged and stay encouraged, try to stay encouraged. Try not to lose hope, because hope is all you have. Try not to. People are going to be people regardless. You know, humanity sucks as it is, mostly because, you know, I'm a selfless person, not a selfish person. You know, I will give my last to anybody who needs it. You know, I will do things to help people, but you think I'm not looking for it in reciprocation, but I believe in everybody should help everyone and we will all be better. But there's a lot of people who don't even have that belief, you know, and it's really messed up. You know, this is not a black issue, a white issue, a Hispanic issue, a Asian issue. It's a everyone issue. Everyone, hey, if you have teeth in your mouth, hey, and if you're 90 years old and you still have your original set of teeth, congratulations. That is wonderful. I'm happy for you. But due to the fact of all the health problems I had as a baby, you know, being premature, then growing up, they told my mother if I was to survive, I was going to have a lot of health problems. They didn't lie. And then on top of it, I'm losing all of my damn teeth at 30 some odd years old. And it's just, you know, there's no help out there for me. You know, period. You know, I guess me dying would be better off because I guess that's one less person that they have to worry about, you know, this, that, and the third. And that's how I feel. You know, maybe I have to die first to prove a point. You know, and that's probably what's going to end up happening to me. Sad to say, sorry to say, but at the end of the day, I have to come to terms with it. You know, I've been told by the dentist and things of that nature that that's possibly what can happen. If I catch a bacterial infection and it into my bloodstream, it's called sepsis, and it can kill you. And I've had sepsis before with a bout of diabetic ketoacidosis. You know, so, you know, maybe my life may not mean nothing to anybody else because people's lives don't mean shit to nobody else. But, you know, my life means something to me, you know, at the end of the day. But anyway, I wanted to vent and have something to say, you know, whatnot. I'm not going to hold you and keep you guys up. Peace, love, blessings, and like I said, if you want to, leave a comment or whatnot. If you can, you know, whatever. It is what it is. Thank you for your time and for listening to me. You know, you ever have a great night, great day, great year, great life, and peace, prosperity, and tons of blessings. Thanks.